And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They go quickly here out to Moore. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. But how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going for it. Hits Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. But now an audible here into something else. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Moore, the motion man right. Connor up the middle, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dobbs goes in motion. a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
22 needle. 560. Green Jack. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Blaster. 6. Drill green. Hut. Hut.
Throwing. Love. That's taken in by Kraft. But it is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Rail. Yellow. Black shot. Fury. Yellow. Needle blue. Ready.
Love now to pass on first down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Carlson for the Packers field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And that hits the right upright but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
10. Red cycle. Set.
Off the play fake, Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll roll it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. B.J. Ojulari buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
He finds his big tight end. That's Kraft. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Love, they go play action now. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Now Love. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Love gonna stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Blaster, 6. Drill green. Spike, white. Hut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Moore, the motion man. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Red, yellow. Set, hut.
Following the interception, Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
The Love's throw brought in by Watson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Ready up.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And now Love going to change things up.
Need old blue. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. B.J. Ojulari able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converted on his man, and broke the play up.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray fighting Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Cardinals 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Love now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Come on, set.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Love. Slant around, he's got Downs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. And now another one thrown incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. To throw is Murray, rolling to his right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
And the seat pass is not frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
More the motion man. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
Going right back to Wilson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
1st down, Arizona.
They run behind center with Cotter. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 1st and 10. Right back to Cotter here on 1st. Down to about the 23. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cardinals.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Cotter. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Murray, one final try. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that is going to be the final play of this football game. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Cardinals win it. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the